Greetings and salutations, everyone. This is Blackout the Rebel. You're on BLACKOUTTHEREBEL.com, and this portion of the website is aptly called Fan a Day. For those of y'all who are doing the drive-by to the site, who just stopping by for the first time, not really too sure what the concept of what Fan a Day means, what that basically entails is that I go on Twitter, I find someone that I don't know at all, a random search, usually in the New York area since I am from New York, and I introduce myself to them. I let them know that I'm a rapper, where you can where they can listen to my music. If they like the music, they like what they see in the website. What I then do is I do something a little bit creative that I don't think any artist has done right now. I list them in my own specific list, designated for my fans. Better way for me to track my fans of what they're talking about, staying in contact with them and everything like that. And also I do a personalized video like the one that you're watching right now. So, getting that out the way without further ado, this episode for Fan and Day is dedicated to Queen's Chica 88. Now, give you the description, the backdrop with her. Queen's Chica 88, honestly, well, I typed in the search for Queens and, basically she popped up naturally. Whatever. Very sexy, very attractive, and that's basically what caught my eye. That and plus, she's from New York, she's from Queens, my borough, of course. So, I hit her up, you know, and it was a little difficult. Honestly, it still is a little difficult, um, to like get in contact with her and everything like that. But just recently, I would say like maybe 2 days ago, um, we like really started speaking back and forth. And the reason is because she's not really a Twitter person. She's more Facebook and everything like that, which is cool. Everyone's entitled to their own thing or whatever. And that's basically what the problem was. We're complete opposites. She loves Facebook. I love Twitter. And but now she was actually on. She was checking the mentions or whatever, and I guess she read the one that I sent. And she's very polite. That's one thing I do want to add. She was very polite, very well spoken, very easy to talk to. Once I finally did get to talk to her, I actually remember. I remember almost exactly what happened. I spoke to her. She was at work, and she was like, "Well, I'm gonna watch it when I get on my next break." And I said, "Fine, no problem." Um, what happened was she never really had a break, so she didn't watch it. And she was very honest. She was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't have a break." Blah blah. Blah. I was like, "Yo, it's completely fine. Don't worry about it. It's at my job. I can go a whole day without a break. Sometimes it gets that busy and everything like that. So it's completely understandable." She finally did listen to the music, however, though. She saw the website. She thought it was very nice. So, Queen's Chica, this one is for you, mommy. Thank you very much. I appreciate the time that you took out, um, both for being on Twitter and for actually looking at the website. I'm glad you like what you saw, like what you heard. Don't ever hesitate to hit me up and check the website. Um, what I'm now going to do is give you a real in-depth run-through about the overall website, all the features and everything. Maybe you didn't see something, or maybe you didn't know exactly what this was, what you was watching, and everything like that. So this is what this is for. Um, Starting off now, you have the Rebel Slideshow. Rebel Slideshow is very simple. Um, as an artist, I do a lot of photo shoots, whatever. So those are the pictures that you're seeing. Those were shot by my homegirl Leslie. Some of them were actually shot by Alicia, which is she's head of Alicia Enterprises. Shout out to both of y'all. But there's more photo shoots in the works. Actually, Alicia has to send me back a few photos that I did while we was in Roosevelt Island, while we was scoping for new places to shoot videos and stuff of that nature. So there's definitely more new pictures on the way. Moving along now, you have the translator. What the translator is very simple. You click that, a bunch of languages is gonna pop up, and you pick the one that suits you best. Maybe you're Spanish, maybe you got some Asian in you, something Mandarin, Cantonese, anything like that. It actually revamps the entire website to actually format that whole language. So now you're reading everything in Chinese. You're reading everything in in Belgium, whatever the case may be, whatever you need. So that's what that is. I thought that was a nice little feature to add to the website because not everybody is gonna be American, not everybody's gonna speak English. So that's what that is for. Um, we also have the chat room, which is actually not too far from it. It's at the bottom right of the website. Chat room is very simple. If you ever been on AOL back in the days, you know how a chat room gets down. What I will ask is actually we spoke about this. I was hoping that you could get some of your friends, put them on to me, and I'll definitely do the same thing that I'm doing for you. I will make a very personalized video thanking them and appreciating the time that they taken out and appreciating just them as a fan for liking my music and liking what I'm trying to do. So, I think it would be nice, we all get into a chat room, like maybe six, seven of y'all, and then I'll call some of my dudes up, and it'll just be like a little, it'd be like an online little party. Go back and forth, we crack jokes, you know. I always try to tell people that I'm not this Hollywood dude. Like, whenever people see somebody on stage, they just think they automatically bougie or something like that, or like hard to talk to and stuff of that nature. I'm not like that. Jamaica Queens, been living here my whole entire life. Um, really, I'm just it's kind of cocky and I would say and conceited to say I'm the most humble person that you can meet, but I definitely try to practice a lot of humility. So with that being said, it's never a problem for you and your homegirls like, yo, you want to hop in this chat, I want to put them on to you, blah blah blah. With no problem, I will hop in there. I will take the time out. We will, sit down and try to figure out a good time, and I will definitely answer all of your questions, give you honest feedback, give you guys advice, just learn and take in who you guys are and everything like that. So that's what the chat room is for. I really like that feature because I think it's a really good way to actually even further connect with the fans and everything like that. So now that that's out the way, we have Rebel Vision. Rebel Vision is the actual split of what you're watching. You have Rebel Vision and Fanaday. I explain what Fanaday is, of course. What Rebel Vision is, it's like a visual post. Like you see, sometimes I have written posts. This is the visual to it. Sometimes I don't feel like doing a written post. Sometimes I want you guys to visually see which how I'm feeling, what I'm thinking really, and just like the connection. Like I'm looking straight into the camera right now, so I want you guys to see, who I am and everything like that. Like written sometimes is cool, but honestly, there are people, and sometimes me too. I'm not even gonna lie. There's sometimes where I don't feel like reading, and I'm just like, ugh, whatever, because it strains your eyes sometimes and everything like that. Especially me in my case, I stare at a screen all day. I'm updating the website, I'm networking and stuff like that. So you know, a visual like this, it'd be really easy in the eyes. Like you just watching, it's like, okay, okay, this is cool. Instead of reading something, you're scrolling and scrolling and scrolling because as you can see right now, I say I talk a lot, so I would type a lot too. So I think this sometimes is a little better. It gives you guys a better way to connect to me and everything like that. And also sometimes I like to show off some of my gear. Shout out to Doughboy Soldier Apparel. They lace me up on a regular basis. Um, so yeah, stuff like that. Of course, the main attraction, what this is all about, is the music. Um, at the right side of the page, you have all my music, and what I have going on right now is Rebel Thursday. What Rebel Thursday is simply every single Thursday you're getting a new exclusive song, and I say exclusive, I mean this song is not going to any future mixtape, any future album. So you're not gonna get any recycled songs like, yo, didn't I just hear that like 4 months ago? No, you're not getting anything like that. This is all exclusive, free to download for your listening purposes, and just to give you guys a little taste of what's gonna come from major projects like that. So I actually just uploaded a new one. I Wonder. It was a pretty decent track. I liked how it came out. It was pretty deep. Um, Hope you enjoy it. Um, Also above Rebel Thursday and all my music is actual links that you can download the music. So you have your own personal preference. If you prefer SoundCloud will give you like the whole visual waveform. Um, I know a lot of producers and people who are actually like in music will take a liking to that sometimes. You also have Tweet My Song. Shouts to Hip Hop Will. He's in charge of that, and I've been using that ever since day one. Like they've like spawned and started it all. You also have um, you have Twitch Tracks. Twitch Tracks, I believe, is the one where you can actually, I think, have it downloaded straight to your phone. I haven't really done it yet because I just usually drag all my songs to the to the SD card, but you can do that as well. Last but not least, you have Sonic Bids. I say at least, I leave that last because Sonic Bids actually has my EPK, in which you and what an EPK basically is, if you don't know that, is it's like a resume for artists. It gives you all my it's supposed to give you all my music videos, all my performances, all my pictures, all my music, definitely our biography, press, all that kind of stuff. But on there as well, you can have this music that you can download. Not as much because there is a limit, but you can download songs there as well. So it's all up to you. What do you feel like using? Um, Moving along now. Um, you have Rebel Must Rebel TV, and I say that I think that's the greatest feature because I think it's the most personal because um, sometimes our artist doesn't want to be seen, like doesn't want anyone to see them actually in the process of making the music, and that's basically what Must Rebel TV is. Yeah, I'm usually in the booth. Shout out to Straight from the Lab Productions, by the way. I'm in the booth. You're actually seeing me record the songs. Most of them are for the ones for Rebel Thursday. So it's a behind the scenes look of how I create the songs, the way I do certain things. At the same time, when I get back on stage, you're gonna see live performances from me. And anything, if you know anything about me, one thing I'm gonna start doing. That's why I'm taking so much time to actually get back on stage. I'm getting everything in order. Is no one is ever gonna see Blackout the Rebel perform. I'm sorry, I gotta talk in the third person. Nobody's ever gonna see me perform and leave that place empty-handed. There's always gonna be some kind of gift or something to give away to show my appreciation for anybody taking the time to just listen to me, or to my fans who have actually been riding with me from day one or day two, whatever day you started. So that's one thing I'm definitely got going on. Also, when I'm out in the city, you know, bowling, uh, video games, anything crazy like that. Just you know, just having fun, just enjoying myself. You're gonna see stuff like that as well. It's warming up now. It's the summer finally. It's about damn time. So you're definitely probably gonna be seeing me out. USA Diner is probably gonna be like a very popular place because everybody we always go there, especially after parties. That's the number one place to be. Um, that's pretty much it for now. I mean, you're probably thinking you hope so because it's 13 minutes and what 10 seconds now. So I'm wrapping this one up. I gave you the whole entire tour of the website. Told you where you can get the music. Um, I would say that's pretty much it. Um, Once again, I really thank you. I really appreciate you, and I have a lot of love and the utmost respect for you. Never hesitate to hit me up. In fact, since you're such a Facebook head, I will force myself to get on Facebook and hit you up. You know, stay in touch as much as possible. One thing about me, I never want to go a day without talking to my fans. So, you know, I always genuinely want to know what's going on with you. If you're sad, if you're happy, why are you sad? Why are you happy? That's the kind of person that I am. So, don't ever feel that there's nothing you can't tell me or nothing you can't ask me. I've seen, I've heard, and I've been through it all. So with that being said, like I said once again, thank you. I love you. Have a great day or night. I don't know, whichever one, if you're watching this. Um, yeah, that's basically it. This is Blackout the Rebel. You're on blackouttherebel.com. I'm out, but always don't ever forget to stay rebellious. Alright? I'm out. One.